When was the last time you had an anxiety reaction like that?
It was last night.
Last night. Where were you last night?
I was at a restaurant having dinner with a friend.
Okay, let's go back to the restaurant. Just think right back to that. When did you feel that way? What was happening?
We had just ordered dinner, and we were waiting for the food to be delivered, and I just got this terrible feeling like I wanted to get up and leave. I didn't feel like sitting there and eating.
Okay, let's go back to the restaurant, sitting at the table before you felt anxious. Can you remember what you were talking about? Just take your time.
I think we were talking about a friend of ours.
Anything unusual about this friend? Anything important?
Nothing really important except that he's getting out of the hospital. He just had a minor operation. It wouldn't be something that would make me upset, that I'd start worrying about or getting all anxious about.
Okay, let's go back to the restaurant, talking to your friend about your other friend in the hospital. Just picture that. What comes to mind?
I remember thinking came to me about the time that I was in the hospital. I had had a high fever and I had a allergic reaction to an antibiotic.
What was wrong with you at the time?
I had a throat infection.
Aha. So when you were talking about this other friend in the hospital, this is when you began to think about yourself in the hospital.
That's right, because I remember thinking that my throat started feeling scratchy and I started getting worried about my own throat.
Okay, so talking about your friend in the hospital brought to your mind yourself in the hospital, and that's when you noticed the scratchy sensation in your own throat.
I remember thinking, my God, what if I'm coming down with something right now?